Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Tracy Bryant, the Sacred CEO, and you are here with me for Life After Divorce Show, the number one podcast for happiness, joy, and how to relate in marriage and how to live in love after divorce. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having an amazing holiday season. I just did my hair, so sometimes it just kind of gets in my eye, just gets in the way. And when you have the camera on, you kind of don't know which way it's going, but now I can see a little bit. So, anyway, I hope you are having a great holiday season. The holidays are usually a time of festivity, a time of interaction with family, a time of tradition, right? I mean, among Black households, honey, we know it's Christmas, baby, when you playing Silent Night by the Temptations. Baby, Silent Night by the Temptations, I need to go the other way. Silent Night by the Temptations is definitely an indicator. Excuse me. It just wants to. Here we go. It is definitely an indicator that it is Christmas in a Black household, honey. Baby, Silent Night, Chris Brown, this Christmas. Also, Mariah Carey, right? I mean, we have all of these traditions. Usually, I don't know about how many people do eggnog. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell invented eggnog. Who the hell invented cream with what is going on here? Here we go. I need to give me a pen. That's what I need. Cream with eggs. Who invented that bubble gut? That bubble gut concoction, honey, because it ain't gonna do nothing but make you poo and shit all over the place. It's a bubble gut concoction, right? So I'm here. As you know, I'm Tracy Bryant. I have recently separated from my marriage. I am currently undergoing a divorce. And I created Life After Divorce show because I feel like there's a lot of expression as well as things that need to be discussed concerning divorce. We are taught as women to be shameful of divorce, to not talk about the issues that happened that incurred during the coming up and building of the separation and the divorce. And we're taught just to be silent. And I wanted to open up the floodgates of the topics and the issues that surround the shame and the guilt of being a woman who chooses separation or divorce or has been the so-called victim of a separation or divorce for whatever reason. We are here to discuss it, right? So today we're going to talk about ways to deal with the holidays while experiencing divorce, or rather, if you've had a divorce, and how the holidays can definitely affect us. It can affect us in ways of depression. It can affect us in ways of isolation. It can affect us in ways of anxiety, right? Especially women over 50. Why women over 50? Most of us who are 50 and up, we've had these long stints of marriages. We've been married 20, 30, 30 plus years. Okay, 50 and up. You've been married for a significant amount of time to where you've become very consistent in the way that you handle day to day life, family, and also days of celebration and holidays, right? We've been consistent, meaning that we've created traditions, okay? So we're going to talk about 5 significant ways to deal and handle the holidays while divorcing or after divorce. Okay. So we've created conditions with our loved ones, right? You're maybe The husband or the lover or the mate was the one who did the cooking of the turkey or the ham or or maybe you guys got together one night and as a family, you got together and decorated the tree. Or maybe you got together the night before and had cocktails and played spades or things that were holiday routines, okay? Things that you've established that brought you happiness and memory and joy and pleasure, right? Those things have changed once you've left the marriage. Those things have changed once you've gotten a divorce. Why? That your mate, your ex may be with someone else, or you may be with someone else, or you may not be with anybody. You may be like me. You just vibing alone. You vibing by yourself. You relearning yourself. You reinventing yourself. You reestablishing a new relationship with who you are in this new season, right? So create new traditions. That's number one. Let's create new traditions. So establishing new holiday routines that bring you joy, whether it's a cozy movie night, whether you're traveling alone, solo travel, or whether you might be hosting a small gathering with close family members and friends, right? You don't have to do this alone. Matter of fact, I suggest that you don't do this alone, that you create new traditions. Do not allow the depression to keep you and have you. Definitely keep your memories alive. Those fun times, those good times, those joyful memories that you've shared with your ex and with your family and with the children and with your parents and all of those great times. Remember those times and keep them near and dear to your heart. However, it's time to reinvent and reestablish new traditions with yourself on your terms. Okay. Yeah. Okay. She or he may know how to cook the meanest turkey or the meanest ham in the world, right? But guess what? You can always go. If you have grown children, you can begin to sit with your grown children and enjoy the grandkids. You don't have to be the one cooking. You can just bring a dish or two, right? You could cook the macaroni and cheese, and you could make the dressing, and you could make the sweet potato pies or the cake, the chocolate cake, the red velvet cake, your specialty, and you could bring it over to your grown children's house and kick back, lay back. Maybe this is your time to rest and relax in this, right? And not be so busy cooking and working and making sure that the festivities and everyone is happy. It's time for others to make you happy now, beloved, right? So create new traditions. Number two, prioritize your self care. Focus on activities that nurture your spirit, your mind, and your body, honey, like spa days, yoga, walks in nature, walks in the park. Keep your energy positive and grounded. Self care days. I'm not talking about your nails and your hair. That's maintenance. I'm talking about true self care days. Go to a paint and sip. I know that's something I want to do. I've never done it. I want to enjoy. I love sipping wine, honey. So all you gave me an excuse. Now I can paint and sip. I want to do both, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, here I go again, y'all. I'm going to find me a paint and sip. I was just telling one of my girlfriends who also has been newly separated from her man for years. They've been together years. She's newly separated. We're both newly separated. And I was like, I want to go to a paint and sip. She was like, Tracy, you've never been to a paint and sip? And I'm like, no. She said, oh my God, they are so much fun. I can only imagine why. I remember when I was young and I loved painting by numbers. I'm not a painter. I'm not. So paint by numbers for me, give me the etch and sketch, honey. Give me the sketch of what it is you want me to paint. And I guarantee you, I will make that thing beautiful, right? And pour me up some red wine, honey, and it's a go. Okay. So prioritize self-care. Go do things that are positive and significant that bring you happiness and joy. Number three, set boundaries. Very important. Don't be afraid to say no to events and situations that can drain you. If People want you to go in the kitchen and do all this cooking and see what's going to happen is because I know for me, I felt like I owed it to the family. Okay, yeah, me and my ex weren't together anymore, but I still needed to keep tradition. However, it was no longer a tradition because he wasn't there. Okay, so the tradition had already changed. It had already been created anew. But one thing that I did that I won't do again is I wore myself out trying to uphold and keep a tradition to make everybody else happy. Like everybody didn't know we separated. Everybody didn't know that, hey, he was somebody else. Everybody didn't know that, we are no more. Our union isn't together anymore. Like nobody try like I'm hiding behind the food. I'm hiding behind the liquor. I'm hiding behind the music. I'm hiding because I'm trying to keep this up. But no, I set clear boundaries and I'm not afraid anymore to say no. I'm not going to go in the kitchen and do all the things that I used to do. I'm not doing that anymore. Matter of fact, why don't we sit down and create a plan of how we can go to your house and what I need to bring and how I can help you? So protect your peace by setting clear boundaries with people who may trigger your negative emotions. Don't be around those people did not support you or defend you in those times. You needed to be supported and defended when it was time for you to leave. I don't care who it is. Aunt, uncle, mama, daddy, cousin, brother, kid, children. Do not be around people that are that will trigger your negative emotions or bring things up that's going to set you off. You know why we have them messy people in the family? Messy as hell, right? We got the messy people throw shade. Every time you around them, they got something ignorant to say to try to set you off, to try to get a reaction out of you. You do not have to subject yourself to any of that. So be mindful to set clear boundaries with people and in environments where you don't feel comfortable, where things can get set off and become negative and set off negative emotions for you. Number 4, reflect on gratitude. Be grateful and take the time to appreciate all the positive aspects of your life. Think about all of the things you have to be grateful for. Think about all the beauty that you have in your life right now. Think about your health, whether it's your health or your personal growth or your support of your loved ones, your children, your girlfriends. Focus on what you can control. Reflect on gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have. Be grateful for being in this place, in the space are now of peace, and expect to feel and experience and receive joy and generosity from those who love you. Gratitude is so important. So make sure you take that time to say a prayer of appreciation for the positive things that are going on in your life. Okay. This is the holiday season. It's a festive time. It's a joyous time. It's a time of gratitude. It's a time of peace. It's a time of prosperity. We're coming up on Christmas, but New Year's 2025 is just around the corner, right? So, with you becoming new and creating new traditions and you reinventing yourself and reinventing your life, be grateful for the opportunity. Be grateful for all the things that bring beauty and joy in your life. Okay? So, I don't know where this thing going because I can't see it well when I'm looking this way in the camera, but we're going to do it like this. I'm going to give you a pen. But anyway, number 5, reach out for support. You don't have to do this alone. Don't hesitate to connect with friends, support groups, and even a therapist or a counselor who can help you navigate the emotional complexities of the holiday experience. Get you some help, honey. This is when you need to have your good girlfriends on speed dial. Okay? This is those times when sometimes you may need to go in a room or you may need to go somewhere personal in your sacred space, your prayer closet, your sacred closet or whatever, and you may need to just cry it out. It's okay. Get that shit up out of you. Things have changed. You are grieving, beloved. You are grieving the loss of who you were and what was. You are grieving the loss of traditions and love and sharing and communion. And you are changing, and this change is personal. It's not going to look like everybody else's. So somebody might be whizzing through their divorce and it may be looking good. I guarantee you, they somewhere on some late night or early morning crying too. You just don't see it. Okay, be honest about your feelings, but reach out for support. Don't hesitate to reach out to those who love you and support your healing and your happiness. I am Tracey, the Sacred CEO, and I am happy to bless you again with another opportunity of life after divorce. And be sure to sign up for our email list where we have exclusive membership and content at the lifeafterdivorceshow.com. Lifeafterdivorceshow.com. Also, I want to let you know that if you love this information and if you have recently divorced or been divorced and you're still trying to navigate this new you and this new experience, most definitely like, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you can be alerted when we have new information coming up, and as well as exclusive content. We also have a new membership on Patreon. It is called the Rebirth Collective. So if you love to be part of the Rebirth Collective, go be part of our email list at lifeafterdivorceshow.com, and you will get an exclusive email to become part of our membership where you can get support with community of women who are over 40 who have experienced divorce. You don't have to do this alone, sugar. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I send you joy, peace, and prosperity and big love your way. Be blessed, be beautiful, and be grateful. Happy holidays.